Alright, scrappers, welcome back to the channel. Look what I found sitting next to the dumpster. It's a radar range Amana. It's wood grain. I bet you this is from the 80s or maybe even the late 70s. But I can't see any let's see if we can find a date on it. Huh. I do not see any date. Yep. Oh, no, that's the Act of 1968. Yeah, I don't see a date on it. But if any of them are going to have a copper transformer, I'm guessing it would be this one. I mean, this was before safety screws. Yeah. So I'll probably do a video showing taking that apart. And my God, look at this. When the trailer's not in here, look at all the room I got. I could almost hold a dance in here. So going to the scrapyard, and I'm gonna turn this in, see what we can get. My scrapyard doesn't pay a lot for tin shred, so who knows. But yeah, I'll check in with you when we get to the yard. Beautiful day out today, man. Looks like we got a new girl working at the scrapyard. 5240. Must be training the new girl. Gotta tell her that it was sheet iron that I had on board. Alright, scrappers, that was fun unloading that scrapyard. There was pretty busy. I didn't want to film there. But anyways, here's the ticket. We had sheet iron, 620 pounds. They're paying $160 a ton now for $49.60, enough for a couple ice cream cones at Leon's. If you've never had Leon's ice cream, you don't know what you're missing. It's the best ice cream in the world. So I don't know, what do you think? Should we open this baby up and see if it's got a copper transformer? As long as we got all this room right now in the shop. Oh, the little suction cup's stuck. Yeah, this has got to have been, this has to have been from the 80s, because it weighs, you know, like 2 pounds less than a full-grown cow. And it looks like 40 years of grease and grud on it. Oh, I wonder if I have the bit for that one out. Is this the size? No. This one? Yes. This one's so old I don't even know if it comes apart the same way. Oh, I see that on this sticker here it says that somebody, looks like somebody serviced it on something 1799. Huh. Maybe it's maybe it's not as old as I thought, but who knows. Oh, that's the light bulb. Seeing how I don't know how this one really comes apart, we'll just take a bunch of these screws out. Oh, they might not have had safety screws back then, but oh, they do have safety screws. Here's one little safety screw here. You know what? I'm gonna turn my other light on here, because by all means we want to give you the best lighting advantage that we can have. Is that gonna fit in there? Yes, it does. This thing even stinks like the 80s. It smells like grandma's house. Okay, I don't know if there's one on this side. Sure enough, there is. What do you think? Is it gonna be copper? Someplace on YouTube I seen where somebody said the wood grain ones are usually always copper transformers, but we'll find out. I can't believe the smell of this thing. It smells like the 70s. I see a transformer. Woohoo! Looks a lot different than the ones I'm used to taking apart. Oh, the anticipation. Is that baby gonna be copper? Anticipate. Oh, look, there's another copper motor in here. We don't get those like that very often. Maybe we do. That's the fan motor. Looks awfully big and beefy though. Big and beefy. So we got about the same amount of wire as nowadays. Oh, look at toothpicks in there. Must have been vibrating or something. Magnetron looks the same. There she is. Let's put this thing aside for a minute. Ugh. The moment of truth, I think she's copper. Where's the little file? Here it is. Here's that file. Lots of shellac on it. Yes, it's copper on one of the coils. Son of a gun. She's not a double copper, but it's a the bigger one is copper. This one is aluminum. I don't know. What do you think? Should I bust her out right now? Are you up for that? Will you hang around and watch? Oh boy. We need the BHF. We need the BHF to do that. Somebody said I shouldn't pound on this jaw. So let's do it over here. That weld looks pretty tough. Yeah, that welds might need to be grinded. Nope, there she goes. There. All right. Now we'll remove the copper and the aluminum. All right. Boy, they got that baby glued in there. Well, that's not working that way. I think it has something to do with these clips. I've never seen these clips in one before. What about you guys? You think it's some clips that are holding it? Do they go all the way through to the bottom and then they're riveted on there? Sure. So we'll have to use a different tactic to get these out of here. I'm just not quite sure what that tactic is. Well, there's the aluminum one. We got these steel pieces in here. Probably gonna have to punch them out of there because they are stuck in there good. You never do one of this kind in a minute, that's for sure. Woo, she's being a pain in the wazoo. There's that one. I don't know why that still wouldn't punch out of there. You would think it would. There, that one came out a lot easier. All right, now if we can get this little coil of wire off of here. It's like everything's glued or stuck together. Wonder how much this baby's gonna weigh. Let's cut that once and see if I can pull it out. Yeah, they built her pretty good. Woo! That cuts. She cuts like a knife, man. She'll cut you and laugh like you're bleeding. Something like that. Yeah. Well, see if I can straighten that up a little bit. Before I gash my hand open on that. See if we get this paper stuff out of here. Wow, what a pain this is. I don't know if it'll come out with that on there. Anytime Dennis picks something to do on camera, it always wants to be a pain. She's moving. Wonder if we can pound it out at the bottom now. All right, scrappers, we got the copper coil off of there. Let's weigh it, see what it weighs. It feels like it might be at least a pound. We'll turn the old scale on here. Look there, Scrapman 69 and Scrapping with Grandpa. Pounds and ounces. 14 ounces. 2 ounces short of a pound. So yeah. I don't know if let's see how easy it's going to be to get that motor for the fan out of there. Oh, this thing's heavy. And it smells like an old house. Isn't that a TV show? This Old House? Alright, how are we gonna get that out of there? Looks like we got 2 screws there. Where'd the drill go with that screw thing? Where's the screw thing, man? Oh, look at that. Opens right up, the board comes out. Huh. There she is right there. Am I gonna be able to get in there? Take these 2 screws out of there. Yeah. Oh boy. She's stuck on the fan. Can we pop it off of there? Watch your head, Dennis. Well, come on, baby. Yeah. They're not like the ones we make or we take apart nowadays. You know what? I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to tip this baby up. There we go. One more there. One more right here. Can't believe how this smells like an old house. All right, how you coming off of there? How you come off, man? Sure, there's a little all darn clip on there. There's a little clip on there. Can we get it off? Getting there. There's the clips off. Wow. This turned into a project. There we go. Well, let's see if that's going to be copper or not. Let's put her right up here and see. Yes, that's copper. All right, so we got a good little motor there out of it. I don't know, should we take the magnetron out of there? I'm thinking I'm gonna take it out because when I get the stator wrecker built, I may try cutting some of these with the big blade. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but yeah. So anyways, you've seen a million of these be taken out, so meanwhile, why don't you watch one of the really cool videos that's on screen right now?